Hey guys, this is Brandon's Baseball Vlogs. I'm going to be doing this sports interview. It's a special edition because we have my friend Gabe, and he's joining to do this sports interview with my friend Randy, who's my bro, and we're going to be discussing our reactions to WrestlePaloza and to WrestleMania 41, and just like how WWE has been, and about John Cena's retirement tour, about Brock Lesnar, and about the Usos, Jey Uso possibly turning heel, and just about like everything that's been happening, Stephanie Vaquer, and about Rhea Ripley not being in the title pictures and how we don't think she should be, and just about in general, about all the cool stuff that's been happening at WWE. My opinion that I think that literally Stephanie Vaquer, congrats on winning the Women's World Championship. You deserve it. You are a great superstar. I hope you continue. Have my Cody Rhodes signed belt. And congrats to Cody Rhodes on winning the champion, retaining his championship. I honestly think this Drew McIntyre does deserve to win the title. And also, literally this, come on, you could have had John Cena just win because he now has 5 dates left until he retires on December 13th in Massachusetts. And literally this, it's like you give the win to Brock Lesnar? Come on. And also, I understand why, but like still. Also, this, we're going to be also talking about like the Roman Reigns and the bloodline thing, and about Solo Sikoa. And my honest opinion, I hope Roman Reigns comes back and dominates the heck out of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and gets revenge on them. Here's my friend Randy and my friend Gabe to talk about everything to do with WrestlePaloza, Stephanie Vaquer, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, everything. Here they are. Here's my friend Gabe and my bro Randy.
What's up?
So, guys, what do you think about WrestlePaloza?
Man, I haven't watched it, but I heard so much about it.
It was okay. There's been a lot of decisions on that night that were really bad.
And what do you think?
Drew should have beat Cody because Cody's overpushed, and we already seen it. Like, of course, Cody had to win. If ESPN really wanted to start something new, Drew should have won.
True.
And then listen, and another thing, like, God, I'm trying to say, the first match they totally destroyed John Cena. I don't know why he had to lose like that.
Yeah.
Like, so you tell me at like what? Classic Paris with local power kicked out everything, but couldn't kick out 6 at 5s.
That's insane. And
But,
plus,
but the cool thing was that Paul can introduce Brock Lesnar. It's just like when he's right by his side.
yeah. And Randy, what do you think of what Gabe said?
There's a lot that I agree on, but like, it's just the fact it's like it's basically the same replay as Roman.
True.
When Roman was champion for that long, they just didn't have other competitors for him to face. Now it's the same way with Cody.
True. And what do you think about Cody versus Drew?
It was okay.
I mean, at least that was a good. I can say this because Drew and Cody used to be tag team champions together, so that's a good thing. So now they can show off what they know about each other.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that WWE doesn't care about anyone besides Cody and Rhodes. They could have given it to Drew. They had so many opportunities. Drew got robbed when he won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 36 in front of no one, and they never capitalized. Never once have they capitalized.
That's true. And what did you think of CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth and Becky?
So,
Gabe, don't forget he actually did win a world title in front of people. But got
I mean, that's not rain. That was just like a little 5-minute shit.
True, but you were saying about Seth and Becky versus AJ.
No, that match was fire. Fucking amazing.
okay, so
match of the night. I enjoyed it. Like, AJ Lee looks better than ever. Like, she has not given a beat. That
yeah.
match was really, really good.
I have to say this. It's like I mean, Drew did so much for the WWE, but like I agree, they do care about.
Like what they did with LA Knight, they could have had win Money in the Bank, but they had to see Seth Rollins for a storyline perspective.
That's true.
LA Knight is never going to win a world title. I don't believe it. If he was, he would have gotten it by now.
That's honestly, that could be right. And what'd you think of Io versus Stephanie Vaquer?
That match sucked. Worst match.
I mean, like, I agree. I didn't watch it, but I saw like how people reacted to it. It could have been better though. It could have.
True.
It was just really bad.
And what'd you think of the Usos versus the Brons?
Oh, that match was so good.
And
I mean, I knew the Bronsons were going to win because they need to win, but Jay is going to turn eventually.
yeah, and what'd you think about Jay spearing LA Knight?
Wait, are you talking about on Raw?
Yeah.
Jay took Roman's advice too hard. It's all about family. No one else. Don't trust no one.
True.
And to be honest, if there's anyone that just didn't fight for him, it's not Roman. Roman is still corrupt.
Yeah, and what'd you think about this? What'd you think about the what do you call it? Oh my God, WrestleMania 41 this year?
Sucked. It wasn't good. Worst WrestleMania.
Okay, the only good match was the female match was. There's two good female matches. It was Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Lyra Valkyria and
Becky.
And I didn't expect Becky Lynch. Well, hopefully Seth Rollins takes this. If he doesn't face CM Punk fairly and to defend the title fairly, Becky, you have to fetch me a sandwich woman and wear a Becky Lynch costume.
Oh my God.
Yeah, WrestleMania 41 was like that one of the worst WrestleMania.
But like the only thing is like it sucked. That match was good, but then why would you give Lyra and Becky the tag titles for one day and then just give it back to Liv and?
That's why I don't understand when WWE does it. They've done it so many times. Then why the hell did you put the belt on them? They're gonna lose the next night. It makes zero sense.
Okay, I think I know why, because they didn't think it'll work out with Lyra and Becky because they're already feud backstage of the locker room. Because locker room politics, if you know more, if a lot of fans know about locker room politics, then you understand what that means. It means when you can't handle facts and based on truths about what's behind the locker room, and they just get heated because they can't spend the facts that they know they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So Becky. We're arguing because remember when Lyra beat Becky at NXT for the NXT Women's Championship, that would make Becky a Grand Slam champion, right?
Yeah.
That was the backstage politics because Becky is holding a grudge because of all of that sense. Because
That's true.
Yeah. And what do you think about CM Punk, Roman, and Seth main event night one?
That was a really good main event. I mean, I think we all knew Paul Heyman was going to turn. I knew it as soon as Seth Rollins did. Now you owe me a favor. I knew.
Yeah. That's why I knew Paul Heyman was a snake from the start because what he did to freaking Brock Lesnar all those years.
I mean, but now Brock and Paul Heyman they reunite again. Like it's getting really wild.
And yeah, what did you think about SummerSlam when Brock returned?
I was shocked. I did not think he would turn. Well, Brandon, you thought you knew, and I never knew.
Yeah.
I thought with all the scandals going on, like, we wouldn't see Brock, like, ever.
Yeah.
But prior to, they kept mentioning his name, so obviously, like, he was coming back.
Yeah, and plus, our friend Leo, the one that I introduced you guys to, he said if WWE and Brock Lesnar find out that Brock Lesnar was convicted, this would be a big slap in the face by bringing him back. What do you think of that?
If he is, then, like, that would be really bad.
Yeah, and I heard he's not a good human being in person. That's what I've heard.
Brock, yeah, I see why.
Yeah, and what do you think of the Cody Rhodes John Cena match at SummerSlam?
That was way better than WrestleMania. That match was fantastic.
Yeah, and what do you think about when Jelly Roll came in and teamed up with Randy Orton?
Jelly Roll can't wrestle.
I understand that.
Bunny can. Logan Paul can.
Yeah. And what do you think of John Cena versus Logan Paul?
Giant can.
True.
I Oh, Andre.
Yeah, and what'd you think about Logan Paul versus John Cena?
That match was really, really good. They blew that match out of the water.
Yeah.
That match was really good.
It was like Logan Paul kicked out.
John Cena, that match was really good too.
Yeah. And what'd you think of where John Cena said he wants to wrestle Dominick Mysterio, Solo, Jacob Fatu, and oh my God,
who was? He only had a certain amount of dates left, so he had to really narrow it down.
Yeah, 5 dates left.
5?
Yeah.
No way.
That's what I heard.
Bro, no, John.
It's not. And how do you feel about John Cena, Gabe?
I mean, John Cena, like, I'm not the biggest fan of John Cena, but I respect his work ethic. There wouldn't be any WWE with John Cena. There wouldn't be a Roman Reigns, a Seth Rollins, a CM Punk if John Cena didn't, like, be here in the landscape. Like, come on.
Yeah, and what'd you think about when John Cena, as a young kid, slapping Kurt Angle in the face?
I mean, she definitely could be a star. That's such an iconic moment, John Cena. Ruthless aggression. Love it.
Yep. And what'd you think of when CM Punk brought John Cena's old Thugonomics video back?
Oh, that was good. I do miss heel Cena, but I don't think it will work. Because The Rock was not involved.
And yeah. What do you want to explain what you thought about that?
Okay, so you tell me this. So The Rock turned Cena heel. So we didn't get any mention of The Rock with heel Cena the first promo. When you see The Rock at all, so why was The Rock there? Why did they have Cena turn heel if The Rock was not being involved? It made no sense.
Yeah. And what do you think about The Rock in general? When he was Rock.
I love the Final Boss, but I feel like WWE, they're kind of done with WWE. I don't know if it will turn now and again, but like, The Rock is one of the best. He's one of the go-to wrestlers.
Yeah, and what do you think about
Stone Cold? I hate them saying Hulk Hogan.
True. And what do you think about The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody last year?
Oh, that match was really good. I mean, The Rock has beaten Cody, but The Rock's not coming back. The Rock is just like, he doesn't care. He probably the TKO board, but like The Rock should have one final match and go away because he's bad for business.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
That's true. And what do you think about when we had The Rock come back and say, do you want The Rock to sit at the head of the table? When he made that comment.
I mean, okay, if you look at it, The Rock is already part of the NYT family. But the thing is, not once I see him at the table with the bloodline.
That's true. And
now, I mean, no one really realized it. Did The Rock form solo bloodline when he was Tribal Chief?
Yeah.
So there's always someone that hides in the Tribal Chief.
Yeah.
And that's the final boss.
The thing is,
and what'd you think about when we could have had Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania?
They should have had WrestleMania 39, but they got scrapped. I mean, I understand, but like The Rock versus Roman has so much storytelling. They could have done WrestleMania 40, but of course the Cody crybaby.
True.
Okay, yeah, that was the point. Like, so I agree with that. Okay, Seth was saying like, as a troll that he is, so saying just face me. You're not going to finish the story. Win the title that your father never won. The title that his father never won was the WWE Championship. But at the end of the day, his father won the World Heavyweight Championship, but it wasn't the WWE's title at the time.
Cody as champion again rubbed me the wrong way. I don't want him.
Okay, that's the thing. They could have gave him the World Heavyweight title instead of the WWE Championship. Instead of that,
I mean, but for storytelling, it makes sense for Seth to hold it. It makes a lot of sense.
That's true.
And I see Sammy and Roman taking the belt away from him at WrestleMania 42.
Yeah. And what do you honestly think this about, oh my goodness, who am I thinking of? I'm trying to remember who it was. When we had like the build up to it where Cody said something about The Rock and Roman's family, and then The Rock slaps him.
Cody, he's gonna be on Raw. Who cares?
Yeah, he's kicking off, and I heard Seth's gonna be involved. again. And what do you think of Seth's vision right now?
Wait. So I'm on Instagram, and this is what someone said about Rollins. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Cody starts to show. Rollins comes out. Match booked between Rhodes and Rollins. Vision comes out to interrupt. Usos come out to help Cody end. That's how it's gonna go.
Wow. That may be a good thing, actually. Really, I really think that would be good. But what do you think about the Vision, Seth, Bron, Bronson?
I do like the Vision. I think the Vision is like going to do some amazing things.
They kind of remind me of the Bloodline. They kind of remind of the Bloodline. Where Roman, Sammy, Jimmy, Jay, Solo. You think so, Gabe?
What did you say? Sorry.
I was saying that where it reminds of the Bloodline, where Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, and Solo, the Vision.
Yeah, it's kind of right. Okay, think of it. Seth is the tribal chief. Braun Breaker's the right-hand man. Bronson Reed is what? Not the enforcer.
Like the honorary Uso, I'm guessing?
No. Who was Jimmy in the Bloodline? He was,
I don't know, actually. I don't remember. But Randy, what do you think about the Vision?
I'm not big of Seth. I'm not big on him. His laugh, stupid. His smile, fucking creep. The way he's walking, the visionary.
I'm a revolutionary. I'm a visionary. I am.
Glizzy. That freaking Rollins can just shove a fat glizzy down his throat.
Oh my goodness! And what do you think about Becky Lynch?
She's gonna fetch me a sandwich after her husband loses his bet. And I'm like, Seth, make sure your wife shows up to my house and fetch me a sandwich. Promise me that, boy.
Yeah, the bet. Tell the bet.
If you cannot be CM Punk fairly without your calorie way, without your freaking leprechaun self of a wife for winning your title, because you can't win one-on-one. You can't. CM Punk has you numbered.
Yeah. And what do you guys think about CM Punk?
You couldn't beat him fairly when you were part of the Shield. You can't beat him now.
What do you think about CM Punk?
Let me just say this. I didn't like him at first in 2009 when he was, doing Jeff Hardy dirty. But now I have grow on him because I figured out, okay, it's just stage. It's stage. I was young at that time.
True. Gabe, what do you think about Punk?
I don't like Punk. I mean, no, I kind of like him now. Brandon knows how much I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
But who I hate now, it's like, I'm trying to think who I really hate.
You say you hate Logan.
Everyone hates Logan Paul.
True.
Okay, a lot of people don't like Logan because what he did in Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bad person.
He is.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy that he got married. I'm happy he has a kid. But he is a very bad person, though. He is.
I think he's going to be a world champion, maybe, but I don't know when, though.
Drew needs to be world champion. I don't think he's ever become world. It should have been WrestlePaloza, but they didn't pull the trigger. It makes no sense.
That's
Drew
true.
should have won.
You're right about that, Gabe.
Okay, I just want to say this. Like, WWE, and AEW, if you look at it, the AEW superstars that started off day one AEW, and then the WWE superstars that left WWE because their contracts expired, and then they go to AEW, right? Like Saraya, when she won the women's world title, right?
Yeah.
What did they do? They gave it to her for a good run, and then they took it off of her. And what did they do? Gave it back to whoever. But when they gave Jon Moxley a great freaking run. They gave a great run with Chris Jericho. What have they done for Jack Hager, a.k.a. Jack Swagger? What did they do for, what's it called? Ruby Riott, or a.k.a. Ruby Soho? And where has Ruby Soho been after she had her child?
Where has Ruby Soho been? I think she's pregnant.
She had a child, then she hasn't returned back.
That is very strange. And what do you think about Joe Hendry, you guys? I want to know what you guys think.
Okay. Stay and people here. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yo, that dude is hilarious. I love Joe Hendry.
And what do you guys think of him challenging Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
Oh, let's see. When he was TNA World Champion,
that was funny.
I remember you and me were watching it, Gabe.
Did the Joe Hendry and then hit Dr. KO. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember when me and Gabe were watching, and all of a sudden we just see the doors opening, and me and Gabe were like, wait a minute, that can't be. And then we see his music, and Gabe and me were like, what the heck? Remember, Gabe?
Say that one more time, bro.
When we looked at the door and we just see it opening, and then we saw Hendry, and we were like, what the heck?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
And what did you think of what Randy Orton RKO'd him?
It's like, RKO.
Randy, no, you know what the original plan was? For Randy to cost Cody the belt.
Oh, yeah.
I hate WWE sometimes.
Okay, so the last time Randy Orton was champion at WrestleMania was against Daniel Bryan and Batista. I was at the WrestleMania, and he lost to DB. And that's the messed up problem about Daniel Bryan. He's like, oh, I don't count that as a win. I'm like, bro, you won 2 matches in one night. True.
And what do you think about Stephanie McMahon being announced as an inductee?
She really deserved it.
Okay. Don't get me wrong about the politics in the background, because what Triple H did to China and left her for Stephanie. But I can see that the reason why Triple H done it, because he feels more happy with Stephanie than he was with China, though.
True.
And then also I feel bad for China because she went to the porn industry, which, don't get me wrong, it's always a man's dream to be with a person like China, though. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, she did not get the initiative of who she was in the WWE, and then when she was getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, they kind of screwed her over because when she passed, she didn't get the correct introduction in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I was at Raw when they announced that she died.
Yeah. What do you think about, Gabe, what is your honest opinion about Triple H and his run as the CEO?
Triple H, he has done some good things, but his booking lately has been really questionable. First of all, having Drew win the title. Second of all, wasting Johnson's match. Another is some surprises. Triple H, where were the surprises?
Yeah, and what do you think about him having?
Sammy heel was the biggest flaw.
Yeah, and what do you think about when Triple H had Jay finally beat Gunther and then he loses to Gunther?
So stupid. That's why WWE never believed any Uso will ever be a top star.
That's insane.
Ever.
I agree. And what do you guys honestly think about when WWE did that tribute to Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam and on Raw?
Nothing to say about Hulk Hogan.
Even though and you know what he did say? He did say he regrets taking steroids.
And he had heart problems. That's probably why he died.
Yeah.
I never liked Hulk Hogan.
I understand that totally. No, I understand, Gabe. That's totally you. You can say your opinion. I understand.
When he was at Raw, people booed him out the building.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Punk was like, if you're in the Royal Rumble, I'll throw your dusty ass out.
Oh my God, I remember that. And what do you think about the Royal Rumble where Jay versus John at the end?
Jay winning was so surprising, but the build-up was really good.
Yeah, and what do you think of it where we had Roman, Seth, Punk, Jay, Jacob Fatu? And what do you think about Jacob Fatu?
I love Jacob Fatu. Yeah, I know what I mean. I mean, he hasn't been on TV in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Where is he? Andrade comes to WWE.
That's sad. Yeah. What do you think of Fatu's run as the champion for the U.S.?
It was good, but they just really... I don't understand why they gave it to Solo, though. That was stupid.
Gabe, what were you thinking?
They shouldn't have Jacob hold it for longer. And Solo, my God, what is with Samoa that can't even hold a championship for more than 30 fucking days?
That's true.
I think WWE has a problem with Samoans.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, Roman was champion for a while, but no Samoan has held Wait, not even Naomi because like she has shit going on. She's pregnant and shit.
Yeah. And
She's married to a Samoan. She's not really Samoan, but she's
but like she's part of
she's part of the family.
I get what you mean. Yeah, she's married to Jimmy Uso, so now she's part of the Samoan dynasty. So that makes her part of the bloodline because she's married to Jimmy Uso, Big Jim. And congratulations to Big Jim and Naomi as being parents again for
the first time.
First time and ever. Yeah, that's incredible because it's not easy for superstars to do that,
Mm-hmm. And I want to know, what did you guys think about, like, how WWE has been, like, on Raw and SmackDown?
Raw has been really good. SmackDown has been lacking.
I understand that.
SmackDown has not been good, man.
What is your favorite thing about Raw that's been happening?
Definitely Jey Uso keeping a heel turn.
Yeah. And what do you think about Dominick being the Intercontinental Champion and the so-called greatest?
I like Dominick. Dom becoming a starter in the AAIC Championship. I
just want to know,
amazing.
I just want to know, like, how do we feel about Rusev now getting Intercontinental title match now?
Rusev should be Dom.
And what do you think about Finn, though? Do you think Finn should beat Dom?
Finn, the Judgment Day's going to break up. I don't know if it's either going to be WrestleMania or somewhere soon because, like, Finn's still getting mad at Dom.
That's true, he is. And what do you think about how the Judgment Day is and how they kicked out Rhea and Damian?
I mean, the Judgment Day was going rogue, and they had to take out the 2 weakest ones to them.
True.
I feel like because Finn was jealous because, okay, if you look at it, Edge created the Judgment Day, if you remember. So at the end of the day, when Edge was like, "Oh, we don't have someone controlling us. We don't have a leader, or whatever." Now, when they kicked out Edge, they got power tripped. They got the power in their head. So at the end of the day, that's where Finn came in the picture, and then he got power tripped, and then they kicked out Rhea, Damian, because they won the titles that he didn't win. So he got jealous, and then he was just like the lackey. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Gabe, what was your favorite WWE event that you went to?
I went to?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, now you got me thinking. Probably SummerSlam 2021 when Roman beat John. That Roman, the best version of Roman Reigns was when he was a Golden Glove Roman Reigns. No one was on his level.
That's true.
Yeah.
No one will ever be as great as Roman Reigns. I don't care. Roman Reigns is the greatest wrestler of all time.
I understand that.
He should be the GOAT because John Cena has never beat Roman.
That's true. And John Cena even said Roman's the GOAT. And Gabe, what is your favorite wrestling event? Like in your past?
Major? Like I went to or just in general?
Just in general.
My favorite... I think my favorite POE is WrestleMania 40. By far, one of the best WrestleManias I've ever seen.
Yeah. And how many events have you gone to?
Okay. I've gone to a lot of house shows. I've gone to SummerSlam 2021. I've been to the Royal Rumble in 2024. I went to NXT TakeOver 2019. I went to a lot of Raws. What else have I been to? Holy crap. Wait a minute. No, I've been to a lot.
Yeah, I think you went to the Royal Rumble, you said?
Yep. Oh my god, that's sin.
And what do you think about Randy Orton?
WrestleMania.
Yeah, and what...
Oh, yeah, I went to WrestleMania 33.
Oh, yeah. And plus, Randy went to WrestleMania 30.
Bray Wyatt, when he faced John Cena, and
True.
he's part of the Wyatt family.
And what do you think about the Wyatt Six, Gabe?
I like the Wyatt Six. It's just like I hope like they don't fumble them.
Yeah, I understand that totally. And what do you think about Randy Orton in his career?
Randy Orton's a legend.
Yeah.
He's a legend killer for real, though.
That's true. You're right about that. And what do you think? Do you think they should turn Randy heel?
Randy should turn heel because I'm saying Randy always eyes to go. I don't think he's ever turned to Cody. He's just making it think that.
That's true. You're right about that. And what do you think? What do you think about when they brought the Usos theme song back?
They should just have to. I'm so sick of yeet, 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 yeet. I'm tired of yeet.
Yeah, Randy, what do you think about that? Randy.
Yeah.
The yeet is stupid.
What do you think? Sorry, yeah. What do you think about Gabe said that being sick of the yeet and Jey Uso with all the yeeting?
He needs to stop being goofy.
I actually like the Eat.
It's
Okay, can I get my perspective on it? Yeah. I like it because it's funny to me. I'm a goofy kind of guy. I like goofy stuff. I am not that typical person like saying, "Oh, I like the plain old Jane shit." Like, I like goofy shit.
Okay.
I just feel like he has run this course. It's overrun, overplayed. And he's like, run it back. Like, come on. You want Jade to be the serious character, but then you're still having him eat and shit.
True. And what did you think of Roman's title reign as champion?
Best of all time. No one's reign will ever come close. Best run of all time.
I understand that. What did you think of the matches of Roman that he had as champion?
I think they were all good. I think the one match I didn't like was Goldberg.
I understand that. What did you think about Roman versus Brock?
I think one of my favorite matches, definitely Cody, definitely Drew, definitely Sammy, definitely Edge.
What about Brock versus Roman, title versus title?
I can't lie, I liked it.
Brock is going to be a world champion again. I have a feeling.
I have a weird feeling too.
Brock versus Braun Breaker. I need to see that match. I need to.
Okay, if we get Brock versus Braun Breaker, that would be a freaking epic match.
Yeah.
Two powerhouses that are unstoppable. That would be sick.
Yeah, and what would you think about Brock Lesnar versus the Beast versus Logan Paul?
Logan Paul will get demolished in like 3 seconds.
Oh,
I'm sorry to say it.
I understand that. And also, Gabe, did you not hear when the WWE released?
What?
Logan Paul called out the Beast.
Dumb ass.
Yeah, he literally said, I could be...
This Brock Lesnar probably the most vicious Brock Lesnar we've had.
Yeah, literally, Logan Paul said, come on, John, you could beat him. And he's like, and then when Brock beat him, he was like, I could easily take down the Beast with one lucky punch.
Yeah, right.
What do you have to say?
Brock is shredded.
Yeah, and what do you, if you had to send a message to Logan, what would you say to him, Gabe?
Logan, you're just a dumbass. You don't want to fight with the Beast. Brock a heel or a face? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
no,
a heel?
he is a heel.
Yeah.
He's Paul Heyman.
True, you're right about that. But what do you think about about Brock when we had Brock versus Cody for a while?
That was amazing. Brock versus Cody was, oh my god. I liked it. And it gave something else for Cody to do.
True. And what do you think about Drew McIntyre?
I love Drew. I'm just mad that he gets always robbed.
Yeah, and what do you think about Seth?
I like Seth. I think his heel run is really, really good. Because, he's in a lot of heat right now. And with the vision, oh, my God.
Yeah.
This faction is good.
Yeah. I think Paul's going to realign with Brock.
Maybe.
True.
Brock is heel.
Yeah. And what do you...
Okay, one time I saw Brock babyface was when Paul Heyman turned on him for the Big Show. And then when...
No, he was a face when he was facing Roman.
Oh, yeah.
He was a face when he was facing Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. And
he was a face when he was facing Omos.
That's true. And what do you think about the New Day?
Okay, it's not the same without Big E. That's all I have to say. It's not the same without Big E. It's just like Xavier Woods when she's on the injured list, and it's just Kofi. It's not the same New Day, and it's not the New Day when it's not Big E, Kofi, and Xavier.
That's
Agreed.
true. And I do want to say this. Thank you for doing the Sports Center. It will be going on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll share the link to it, and I'll tag these two in it. And you guys should go follow Gabe and Randy.
Yeah.
If you go this is my line. If you don't remember it, like, subscribe, comment, post that notification, and comment down below. See what you want us to talk about next time.
That's true.
Peace.
Yep.